Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, now look at here. Now, I was familiar with this story, but I had to dive deep into it to really understand, because I didn't know to that magnitude, right? I always thought the beef between Yo Gotti and Young Dolph spewed into the streets of Memphis, right? Which made people choose sides, you know what I'm saying? And that's based on depending, say you coming up in the rap industry, you from Memphis, and you should I go mess with P.R.E? They got a good camp over there, they doing their thing, they got a lot of youngsters over there, you know what I'm saying? Or should I go to CMG? You know what I'm saying? Because Yo Gotti been in the game for a long time. We believe he has good marketing strategies because he's been in the game for a long time. So that might be, again, the side to go to, right? Then when I lean closer or get into the story, I'm like, wow, okay. I knew that it was some issues with Young Dolph signing Big Unk. Like always, first, we would like to say rest in peace to Young Dolph. Condolences to the family. Shout out to the Paper Route Empire. Keep doing y'all thing, you guys. And much love to all my folks out there in Dolph land, okay? So yeah, one of my folks out there in Dolph land was informing me or telling me about the history between we could say Young Dolph and Trulla, okay? That even some point of time, even some people thought that Young Dolph was part of Trulla because he has a family that's associated, and he has guys that he grew up in the hood that's part of it, all right? On both sides, part of Double R and Trulla. But he was seen, we could say, politicking with Trulla more, right? So, with that being said, when I see when Young Dolph signed Big Unk, I was like, cool, young artists coming out, all right. Then again, one of my folks out there in Dolph land told me, actually, my guy, he was like, that actually was a bad move, because Dolph knew, it was some beef between Big Unk and Trulla, because Big Unk allegedly had sent one of the Trulla guys up, which happened to be J.Money brother, D-Money. You know what I'm saying? That's what was stated, allegedly. So I'm like, wow, why would he do that? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, probably because thinking it won't get that deep. You know what I'm saying? Because you hearing things from word of mouth, y'all got to understand, Dolph doing a lot of traveling. So yeah, a lot of things he hear, a lot of information, and then a lot of information he's not privy to, because again, he's back and forth, in and out. You know what I'm saying? So at the time that it was stated that Big Unk had allegedly sent one of the guys from Trulla up, who was, again, J.Money brother, D-Money, people got real irritated, and they was again, they was already on Big Unk neck from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It was money on his neck, all right? So the folks out there in Dolph land was thinking, or no, not even, they thinking, what they was telling me is that the guys over there in Trulla, they think that Dolph was doing that to cover Big Unk. You know what I'm saying? Put him in safety. That's why he signed to him. Right? And this is the reason why J.Money and D-Money moms had came out on Twitter and on social media, period, going at Young Dolph, saying he know what happened. He know dude who he just signed was part of sending my son up, things of that nature. He know better, and basically sending subliminal threats at Young Dolph way through Trulla. You feel what I'm saying? So again, people when she kept basically saying that, yeah, Young Dolph is bogus, Young Dolph is bogus. She basically took all the animosity off Big Unk and put it onto Young Dolph for signing Big Unk, alright? So this is the reason why I'm telling you guys this, because again, it's showing how everybody, the people who you think is not involved are involved. I told you guys before, right? You have the street sides, because again, you have some people in the streets who had beef or some discontent with Young Dolph, I could say. And then when it gets to the industry, yeah, it was some discontent in that because people felt like Dolph was too much of a loner. He didn't want to sign to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And you know how they feel when you don't want to sign to nobody. It's saying like you're not showing your allegiance to one record label. You feel what I'm saying? But again, we know that Dolph wanted to do his own thing. But I'm also letting you guys know, see, it's two sides, it's two decks to this, right? Again, you got the streets, and then you got the people, the businessmen. And I told you guys before, in order for the businessman to stay out of it, what do they do? They just pass the bag down to the guys in the street to handle it for them, okay? And this is what you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? Because again, the bag had to be big enough in order for them guys to carry out. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if it was based on the alleged that Dolph had signed Big Unk, and it made a lot of people in Trulla that was associated to Trulla, you know what I'm saying, like very not jealous but very angry, and again very like just distraught by young Dolph, him doing this. And again, he his own man. Like don't take my words as I'm taking up for the other side. Listen to what I'm saying. Dolph, he his own man. He signed who he want to sign. He do what he want to do. Okay. But again, because of that, some people feel like some people put you as a threat. You feel what I'm saying? And because you're not doing things to benefit them, it's to benefit you and the people that you choosing to benefit. Okay, to choose the people that you want to build up and put in the rap industry and create a name for themselves. What I'm saying is the people you choose, some people may have a discontent towards them and it'll trickle to you. And that's what we see happen with young Dolph. Again, it was some beef that was going on with D-Money, J.Money, and Big Unk, or we could say Trulla side and Double R. They used to be cool, right? They used to be cool. Then some little beef had sprawled out into a bigger issue, right? And what's crazy is at that time, Dolph was placed in the middle. Basically, as soon as he signed Big Unk, he was placed right in the middle. Now you got guys, even Key Glock was looking at young Dolph funny for signing Big Unk. Like real talk, y'all gotta pay attention to what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Cause again, you had, yes, Key Glock is Trulla. You know what I'm saying? But he understood what came with signing Big Unk. You know what I'm saying? He's familiar. Like, yeah, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's my partner. But it's gonna bring heat to you if you sign him, because it's a lot of people on his neck. You know what I'm saying? That's like, that doesn't agree with the moves he made in the streets, and they won't get back. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why, if you guys seen the thumbnail, you guys read the title under the thumbnail, this is basically tied to the get back for J.Money and D-Money. You know what I'm saying? So they was basically saying that, all right, since you want to hide and protect Big Unk, this next person is going to be you. You know what I'm saying? And basically that's how it happened, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's from one side. Because again, I don't believe that they didn't continue to really carry out the mission, to really plan it out, until that bag came up from top, man. I'm telling you. But check this out. In a minute, it's about to be a lot of RICOs and indictments coming very soon. Because we seen what's going on in Atlanta. Only thing it's going to do is trickle on to the next state. Hey, y'all dig it? Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.